Well, hello, everybody. For some reason, this camera appears to be running at a frame rate that a CCTV piece of footage may have. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I've looked at it and I can't change it. So if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. You will have to apologise. I will have to apologise because I'm trying to find something in a magazine. Normally I'd have this all prepped ready, but I'm a little bit behind schedule. And it would appear that I have the wrong magazine. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. I thought it was in here. But anyway, how are we all? I hope we're all very well. I hope the audio isn't cutting in and out. If it is, we'll have to abort. Hello, A. How are we, Mr. Brooks? Is my audio in or is my audio out? Why don't I just look? It's not exclusive reels. I don't think it's in the showcase section. It's really, really warm in here. Like horribly warm. Look at this man. Look how pleased he is. There we go. That's what I want to find. That picture there. Okay. That's fine. We're in. I'll put that down there. Right, is the chat working? For some reason that camera is running really slowly, but I don't know why. Is the audio running okay? Barely audible, so we're quite. It's probably because I was sitting back. How is it now? Not loud, but loud enough. It should be a bit better now. I sit a bit closer. Anyway, what am I doing apart from sweating? Can anyone remember how to paint? Have I got a Viv nearby? No? Can you hear one? They're all downstairs. I have got a camera in my face. This one here is right next to my head. This one. You. Oh, that is a bit of delay. Is it speeding up a bit? I think it's because I might need to buy another USB port for this computer. I don't know. But everything else, I'm checking my hands that the other cameras are working fine. But this one is terrible. But that one isn't so important, so I won't worry about that. Okay, what are we going to do? I've base coated that eagle there, so I still have to do that. I have to finish this bolter casing and a few of these skulls and some of these other details. So I'll put these little bastards out of the way for now. I'm going to paint those knights in a minute. They have sat on the table for a long time. There is dust galore. Looks alright at your end. Maybe it's just my end then I'm getting all the chop. Okay. Get all that sweat though. That is genuine sweat from just sitting here. I need some purple and some of this colour. I think this is what I use for my mix. That old chestnut. Where's my black? It better not be behind there. Why do I never come prepared? There it is, he's hiding behind there. He is hiding. Right, we're in. Oh no, you need to be there because we're on pallet cam, aren't we? Forgot about that. You can bugger off a bit because you're touching. I don't like touching. I can't remember when them Warhounds came out. How long ago was that? I'm going to have a drop of this. Drop of the black. And then a good shake of this. Light turquoise. 2 drops of that. Oh fudge, I think I've forgotten my other colour. And 2 drops of purple. I've had to put on my work clothes because I don't want to get paint all over my nice clothes. I need some white. It does seem like a long time ago. There we go. Right, let's see what happens when I mix these colours together. We get this fantastic looking colour. I don't even know what you would call that. What is that? That's like some sort of... Are you picking that up, Mr. Camera? Yes, sir. I'm doing my best. I don't know what that is. It's weird. It's sort of fluorescent. But we're going to run with that colour. Don't know why. We need a brush. Blue. It is blue, but it's also not blue. So I don't know, if I put it on here, yeah, it looks like a dark blue. Alright. It looks like a dark blue. Anyway, let's begin to paint. How are we doing for camera angle? We're alright. Surprised Melanie isn't here telling me to move the camera around. I can't see anything. Put the camera the other side. No. That's going to be my answer today. It does look a bit blue now that you say that. Painting these chest eagles. The 1990s method. Need to turn this music up. It's too quiet. So what else has happened in the world today? Oh yeah, that Adeptus Titanicus, that's when that came out. So that came out in June, didn't it? Yeah, so the Warhounds were October. So I remember buying the Reaver and never buying the Warhounds. Clock that bit up there. His arm is in the way. I hear my stomach. What did you do Saturday night? I painted some toy soldiers. There we go. That layer is on. Let's highlight that bolter. You dumb fudge packer. That's alright. They'll never know. We'll cover that up. I forgot to reapply the base coat, so I'm going to reapply the base coat with the first highlight layer We are living on the edge. We'll just have to do a slightly brighter final coat. What is the world coming to? August, yeah, that's it's gone quick, hasn't it? Or do you need to come down? If I can stick that in his rear. The other day I found zoom controls for these cameras. I daren't touch them because it may crash. But I'm only going to put the base coat on it. Why won't this go down? It's alright there. It's really hard to hold this mini up like this. Who's buzzing me? Oh God, someone's subbed to YouTube. We're going to get that horrible dinging in our ears in a second. Where I go deaf. Oh, this is that brush with that annoying little stray hair. It's been the fastest hobby year ever for me, I reckon. Especially when all I've achieved so far is like a night. And then I painted that rogue trader woman. Can't even remember what her name was. Can anyone remember the name of the rogue trader lady? You could probably come a bit further this way. I do apologise for seeing my shorts in shot. Elucia Vane, that's it. Whoops. Just can't get a hold on how I want to paint this. Just slide that there. Oh, we've got a bit of shaky cam going on here. My hand is shaking like a good one. Why is it so dark? Better. I can see a bit better now. So what is everyone else doing this evening? Let's base coat some other bits. I still need a new chair. That is on my list, so I'm not hunched over. I want to be sat back a bit. I want to be here. I don't like this crouching over malarkey. It does a number on my chest here. I need to be sat up straight, so I need to be right back here. I'd be completely nowhere. If I sat here, I'd have to be right close. Anyway, what kind of strap is he going to have on his bolter? I don't know. Anyway, let's paint his purity seal. I don't actually know what colour. God, these must be warm. These paints are really sort of thinned out. Okay. Purity seal. Yeah, that is one of the big problems with streaming. You can't do your normal sort of lolling around and flailing. You have to sort of have one eye on your camera angles and all that. It's almost like multitasking, and that is something I struggle with. Now I'm going to cheat this purity. So look at that crap under there. How did I miss that? Terrible. Absolutely shocking. I like how the main camera there is showing up the colour in a more realistic manner, but the overhead camera is really quite saturated. The yellow does not look like that. Now, does he want a neutral colour pouch? I think brown may just be too brown. So I'm going to do them grey. Not going black. We're done black. Where's grey? Not Stonewall grey. Here we are. This is a weird grey, cold grey, because as you mix it on the palette, it changes colour. I don't know why that is. So let's have a little test here. That's bunged up. Come on. Yeah, see, that didn't change colour at all that time. I told a lie. I didn't mean to tell a lie. But I have got an itchy forehead. Right, so this pot, he's always got that pot on his waist. If anyone... What happened there? Hello Amber, how are you? Oh, you're on that account today. Oh, has he got another purity seal on his arm? Have I done that old paint everything but forget one? Starting to wonder if grey is the right choice. Push through. Just push through. It's fine. They'll never know. I haven't painted his, what do you call it, gun handle? Grip? What is it called, a gun handle? I'm sure it has a specific name. A grip. It is just a grip. Okay. So I was thinking today if I could come up with any more jokes, and sadly, most of the jokes I know or could come up with are of the offensive variety. Yeah, it was just a grip I meant, but for some reason, you know when you have a brain freeze and you're not even sure if you're right. So I need to come up with some all new jokes. But if anyone has any jokes, please let me know. Do a second coat on here. The one good bit about it being so damn hot today. Why are you bubbling? Some bubbles in the paint. Excuse me, we don't want those in there. Yeah, the one problem with that is what is that? Oh, it's a little Aquila on his arm. What was I talking about? I have no idea what I was talking about. He's got a piece of string tied around his arm. I don't know what colour I want to paint said piece of string. I might just go full on purple for that one piece of string. Or do I want to go white? White or purple for the piece of string? Please vote now with your handsets. I'm looking at these other colours. String. It's around his shoulder pad. It's like got a couple of key rings hanging on it. Bit of detail. There. Don't know if that's picking up. It's like hanging around there. Purple or white. In the meantime, I'm going to repaint that gun strap. That's definitely the name for it, a strap. So, an officer or decorated veteran. Of course this guy is both. He's both an officer and a decorated veteran who would never, ever contemplate wearing such things if he wasn't. Unless he was pretending. Why am I suffering here? Why am I struggling? A gold is going to be a bit too similar to his... Silver could work, actually. Silver might work. I'm overthinking this. It wants to be a... Whatever colour I paint the purity seal needs to be the same colour that I paint that piece of string. And I'm thinking teal. Teal popped into my head. This, is that too bright? Can he have a teal? Let's have a look what this looks like. Let me have a little look. That could work, but it might look absolutely hideous. But that's what it's all about. Not my model anyway. Owner's privilege. This is an interesting paint. This doesn't like to thin out. Alright, let's paint this purity seal and see what it looks like. Oh, that hurts my eyes. That may be a touch. On the Mr. Bright side. I might have to go to red. I don't know why I'm struggling here. So that was on the blue side of it all. We might have to go red, you know. I don't think this is going to work. I think it's too much. Let me just put a line on there. Oh yeah, you're right. I think that was because I've tried to bring in too many cameras. I think the poor old computer is struggling a great deal. So there's the teal, and I think it's too much. So I'm going to redo it red. Red seal, white ribbon. That might work. Are we still frozen? We're right on that camera and that one. This is an interesting little day out at the painters. I think you're right. Red seal, white ribbon. I had a red. Now my red has gone walkabout. Is it behind there? Yeah, it's doing it all off its own back. I haven't changed anything. It's just struggling to keep up. I do apologise. I think I'm going to have to kill one of the camera feeds long term. Probably the palette cam. Palette cam, you may have to die. What if I kill it now? No, it'll crash. I think I remember that before. Ooh. We're getting a bit lower, the old Mephiston red. We only need a touch, but I always have to mix up a whole hole's worth of it. That is OCD and autism there. I can't just have one little dollop. No, I have to mix up a whole palette well's worth for one tiny little bit. There we go. That looks more normal. It doesn't hurt my eyes. Something about the red with the yellow just says Imperial fist to me though. I don't know why. Let's come over that way a bit. I haven't got a wet palette yet. It appears to be something that needs to be invested in. sooner rather than later. Right, white. Do I have a white paint available? Yes, I do. What have we got here? Model colour white. Blanco. Isn't Blanco someone from Street Fighter? It's like chat missing from the chat that's actually in the feed, which is weird. Your line that says, ha 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 ha, I'm adorable, is missing from my other chat feed. Now that is bizarre. What was the ha 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 ha, I'm adorable in reference to? Ah, Blanca. Or wasn't his actual name Jimmy? This may go menky. I need to put another colour in that, or that's gonna might be a nice base. There we go. Little grey in there. Look at this brush. Look at that. Look at the state of that. My palette fiddling brush. The Emperor had a podcast. Isn't it called Text to Talk or something like that? I haven't seen it yet. You said I was missing out the other day. Right, let's get this little ribbon painted, if you can call it a ribbon. Good grief! I'm sorry, all right. I'm behind the times. There aren't enough hours in the day. Have I got to highlight every single one of these twists in the rope here? If in doubt, paint it metal. That's another trick. Never fails. Hello, it's one of those tyrannid bugs from last year. "30 seconds after I speak." Why is the latency so shit? Maybe I should dump YouTube and go to Twitch. YouTube probably heard that now and they'll kill me. Oh, he said he was going to Twitch. We must kill his channel immediately. Ah, this is that bit of music that hurts my ears. I might cut this bit out. Can you guys recommend a good painting channel on YouTube? I've been watching a lot of painting videos lately, trying to learn stuff, and nobody seems to have a good camera setup where you can actually see what's going on. Like, they always talk a good job, but you can't see shit. Excuse my language. Like grainy footage and things like that. Plasmo. Ah yes, I've seen Plasmo. Any others? Yeah, I'm sitting here trash talking YouTube channels with bad camera footage, and there's me with my CCTV quality frame rate. Right, we have the base of that white on. I'm not going to give him a white strap on. I want to base coat that strap. My black paint is nearly run out, and that means I get to replace it. And I'm going to replace it with some of that Scale 75 stuff that everyone keeps banging on about. Oh, Scale 75, it's brilliant. And I only take the piss because I'm genuinely jealous. Never turn your models directly upside down because you see your horrible painting. That's another trick. I don't think I'm going to regret it. I'm a little bit worried it might not mix well. But we'll just figure it out. We'll work around it. How did I get a bit of black on his hand? Not black. Don't know what colour you would call that. So it mixes in okay with other brands. There we go, that's his strap base coated. I always like to do my base coating on stream because I don't have to get so close to my minis. This is going to be, it's not going to be purple anymore. Someone's already done purple ones, so fuck it. I like it being super matte. Super matte is up my alley. I love matte. I do not like gloss. Alright, that thing hanging on his arm is going to be silver. Those things are going to be silver. Where's me plata? Why didn't I shake that? Am I some sort of fool? So what else is new in the world? No one's told me any exciting stories today. What is going on? There was a silver thing I was looking for, so we can do his grip silver. your news? See, I remember reading that you had done something and then got home. Pizza for dinner. Pizza for dinner. I am actually quite jealous. Oh, building more marines. Are you building marines or filthy Nurgle marines? Oh, what flavour Fanta? I have I was going to say a really good story involving Fanta, but I realise that after thinking about it, it's a terrible story. But I'll tell you anyway. So I was at the milkshake stand today, which I often frequent on my trips into Norwich. There's a place called Shake where they make milkshakes out of various different chocolate bars and things like that. And there was a young girl and her father behind me in the queue. And he was suffering in the heat, like we all do. And she was drinking some Fanta. And then he asked for some from her. And he had some, he had a swig, and I've never seen anyone react as if he was drinking some sort of acid. And that was my story. His eyes like rolled back in his head like Asda prices. That needs to be gold. Echo, not again. We had that before. I know why we get that echo. It'll go now. It doesn't seem to like me talking for long periods of time either. Orange Fanta. I don't think I've had any orange Fanta for a long time. Okay, so I need to change the colour. Oh, I am a fucking moron. Excuse my language. So this little skull here needs painting as well. Yeah, the echo seems to come from my headphones. I think I'm getting feedback. So if that skull is that colour, then that Imperial Aquila, whatever they're called, needs to be gold. We need a little bit of contrast in the room. Do we have any gold? I got some gold free with my Conquest magazine. Someone told me a long time ago, as in the other day, that that's my chair, that's not my arse, don't worry. And someone told me that burning plastic, oh dear, he's off. Someone told me that how many times am I going to say someone told me that? Someone told me that scale 75 metallics are better than all the other metallics. I want to know if this is true. That's it. That's all I want to know. Are they as good as Vallejo metallics? No, actually, Vallejo metallics I think are not as good as... Oh, Vallejo gold isn't as good as this base gold. This base gold is brilliant. But this silver is brilliant, but their silver is shite. covers about as well as tissue paper on a light bulb. How's that for an analogy? An analogy. An anal log. Anyway, who's been watching Pingu lately? Now that's a good TV show. Shoe? A good TV shoe. I often wear TV shoes, especially when I'm watching Pingu slapping his own arse like a penguin should. I don't think cheap craft paint metallics sound very good. That sounds like a worry. Didn't you order like a crap ton of scale 75? Did you not get any metallics? That sounds like a worry. I would... It's not what you think. But why have I just painted that gold? You are a moron. You didn't what? Watch Pingu? See, this silver is going on here, one coat, no worries, and I've thinned it down quite a lot. And it's really, really bright. I think we're all based up, you know. No, I'm not. What would it look like if I just gave that a little highlight there like that? A little highlight there. That looks alright. Alright, we're in now. We just committed. Citadel bronze colour. Don't know which one that is. Warp block bronze. Maybe they're cooking. Is that why you ran off? I smell burning plastic. Oh no, it's just the neighbours cooking their lunch. Again. Maybe they're just like incinerating their plastic packaging. While the Amazon is burning, let's just add to the fire. Is that still happening? There's a little metal bit here. What is that? They're having a burn up. That little scroll, there we go. That'll do. Has anyone seen the Han Solo movie? Movie? Are we? Someone shoot me now. Why can't I talk? I think it's just heat. I think I might be overheating. I think I might be getting heat stroke, you know. What? I might just blame it on the echo. Here you go, Andy. Here you go. Here's your pen that you wanted so badly. Look, even has a button on the end you can click, and the nib just pops out. I thought those 3 lines would indicate something. but it doesn't. I saw it. It was alright. Yeah, that was sort of the conclusion I had. I think it was both better and worse on my second viewing. Like, other bits that I thought were weird didn't stick out as weird so much, and the good bits seemed better, but the boring bits seemed quite boring. Not that hot. It must be hot because I have shorts on. Right, what's next? One more base coat to do and I can do these knights. I need my ivory paint. Excuse me, do you have any ivory? Yes, sir. I appear to have misplaced it. Marvellous. There it is, over there. You want that pen, don't you? I want that pen! What happened to that French lady? I forgot her name. Do you still speak to her, Andrew? Andrew. Is Andrew your actual name? Or is it Andy? I feel like I need to know this now. This could be game-changing information. There's a man at work called Andrew, and he gets really upset if people call him Andy. So obviously we all call him Andy. Right, let's get some of that paint on there. Tiffrain, that rings a bell. I think we had one really long stream session where we were learning French swear words, basically. There we go. That will work. Lovely. So he is now sidelined. I could probably get the washers on him in a minute. Let's have a go on these knights. Have I used up my palette? I believe I have. New palettes, please. Here's one I've made earlier. This has this lovely grey monochrome effect on here. You can see that I was painting perhaps a Death Watch Marine and some orange. What was I using the orange for? Some hairs sticking to the side. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ingrained hairs in your parrot. Got a hairy parrot now. Right, he's off over there. Let's do this knight here. He is covered in dust. God, I feel so professional. I'm blowing the dust off my old models and then choking on it. Anyway. It's tough at the top, you know. What is that on the base? Why has the base got a... What is that? I don't know what's going on. I'm having a weird day today. Oh, I thought I bent his end off then. Right, let's do these knights. What colour? Let's start with the shoulder pads are all gonna be red. That's alright, we can do it. I can do that. I am suffering. I might... Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Don't overthink it. Just get on with it. I need some more wipes. Oh, just whacked my own bits there. Some of this red paint on here. Chuck it on my palette. We're running out of red. What colour scale 75 paint, here's a question for everyone, is most similar to Mephiston red? Sort of standard red, but not dark, not bright, just your normal red. That is your question of the day. So the shoulder pads are red. Okay, we can do that. Bye bye purple. We could have been professional here and stripped this model. But we're amateurs, so we won't bother. Aldebaran. That sounds like a Star Wars themed colour. I'm happy now because I don't feel like I'm having to concentrate so much. One shoulder pad. Stick it in the jammy up in the hole. Mars red. Okay, oh, do I need to move my camera now or a bit lower? Oh, I know what I need to do. I am a retard. Mars red. What were you doing with the label? Was it dirty paint fingers? Okay, bear with, bear with. I'm going to have to do some creative base stealing. Okay, that's one. Someone asked me where I got my Citadel paint handles from the other day. I said Citadel. I felt like a bit of a cunt saying that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that word. I do apologise. Banned word. Can someone bleep that out, please? Ink. Oh, that is tight. God, I could barely get it in there. That's right. Just jam it in. What? What have I done? Oh, that one I think is glued up shut. I find if you pull on the ends and just pull it apart, you can stick it in. That might be my new thing. That's it. I just needed loosening up a bit. What are we laughing at? What have I done? Nothing. Swearing in the chat. Ah, the old Brothers Blue. We should have a better camera angle. Yes. Yo! That's better. Excuse the yo. I can't help saying that sometimes. Low level Tourette's perhaps? You'll be swatted. I know, I can't help it. I might watch one of these videos back with the automatic captions and see what it thinks I'm saying. if I can come up with alternative swear words, we'd be able to get around the problem. Yours are tight, yeah, but they have sat. No, they haven't sat actually. Maybe you're considerably stronger than I am, because tightness is subjective. Like, one man's tight might be loose to another man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you might think something is really loose, but I might find it's really tight. Hilarious. I might have to read the auto captions now. But no, the first two were a lot tighter than the third one. So make of that what you will. Alright, he's had his first shoulder pad coat. Ridiculous grip strength. That sounds like a boy thing. We're dropping into the realms of innuendo here. I do apologise. How's Mother? Haven't heard much about Mother lately. Is her eye still okay? Aha, yeah, climbing I imagine is amazing for that. I tell you what, it feels nice to be finally finishing these nights after what feels like a year. Okay, what other panels are red? Consult my literature. The little shields are red. I can't, and the chest is red. The little shields are red. Okay, we can do that. Goodbye, purple. It was nice knowing you, but always know that you'll be on the 40k scale. Nice. Oh, that's very kind of you, Mr. Kinraid. That's quite alright, Mr. Knight. Why did I just have a conversation with a model? That sounds like she's having a better time than me. She's hanging out with all the other mums. Did she find the eye surgery helped? Was it a world of difference? There we go, let's have a little shield done. Ooh, something in my nail. Nana? That is good. That means there'll be hope for us when our eyesight starts to go on the SKU. Alright, little red shields are done. What's next? The faces and the face holders by the look of things. Oh, I can do that. This face holder. I did not know it only took 15 minutes. What do they do? Is it just laser? It's like having laser eye surgery. Oh, fudge pack, I just smeared my piece. Right, I've got to get into his face here. Not sure how I'm going to do that. There we go. There we go. Can't see what I'm painting, that old chestnut. I think there's some bits in there. Just wiggle the brush around in the hole and see what happens. I thought we were dead in the water there. Temporary blind it. Whoa, what do they do? What do they actually do though? Actually, it's probably better off not telling me or it'll scare the hell out of me. Head case. It's really hard to work out what is what on this knight head. Hopefully the wash will pull all that out. Yeah, it looks like the trim goes all the way around the eye. Never mind. Ooh, brutal. This guy's getting redone. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Have you finished that Death Watch man yet? Who else is in here watching? We've got a few lurkers, but no one is chatting with us. If you would like to make yourselves known, please do so. We don't bite. Unless you want us to. Well, I think I've got it. Right, head bits are done. Now they're chesty bits. Luckily there's not a lot of that. What's the bit OOs? Which bit? Do you mean the purple and the red? Yeah, that whole purple is going to go. Weirdly, if I look back at my streams, the most popular stream that we ever did was building the scenery from the Adeptus Titanicus set. And it was like 3 hours of just clipping bits off sprues. And that has had hundreds of hours watched. And I think, why? What was so good about that? Maybe we should do some more scenery building videos. What's going? Black and white. They got to match that. Do you remember that Titan I painted? The Warlord, the red and black one. So these are just going to be mini versions of that, really. And the purple ones will be the 40k ones, which I've lost. So don't worry, it's not the end of the purple. That's fine. Terrain Shooter, that is a good channel. I like that man. There we go. Crotches, are they red? Crotch plates are red. My ear is itching. There we go. I've already done its crotch plate. Oh, we know what tune is coming up next. Oh yeah. Oh no. My book. Okay. So these flag holes are red as well. Welcome to the clothes show. This week, David Bowie turns his bathroom into a replica of the Starship Enterprise. Right Said Fred sell their vests on the street, and Prince makes a guitar-shaped jumper. Good old David Bowie. I don't think I could ever get rid of this music just for this part. That 1 minute. Okay, that's his crotch flag painted. What's next? Thigh, knees, feet. We can do that. There we go. It's like a little red gem on his knee. Thighs and knee pads. That one's a bit harder to reach. If you had been to one of the last streams last year in August time and now switched on, you would think I was still painting the same model from the stream a year ago. Oh, is he still doing them? How many times have they been repainted? Well, I thought it was funny. There we go. Thighs and knee pads. Toes, I think. Yes, toes. Oh, They're not going to be easy to repaint. Should I have just painted the little nubs? No, I am right. I dare someone to paint little Nike or Reebok ticks on their marine shoes. Or has that been done already? The JD Sports Marine. Brother Chav. There we go. The feet are now complete, as Brother Duncan would say. But he'd also start it and then say something like, yeah, you just paint the feet like that. And then it just goes, done. Alright. Get some around the back of his feet. Cock a bit up there, that's fine. Bit more there. This is like the most time intensive part so far. Painting little Nikes. This song needs removing from the playlist. And I bet this song is called A Whole Lot of Nothing by Ivor Biggin. Oh. Bit of karma there, just got me. And eardrums, what are they? By Betty Humpter. Aha! There we go. Oh. Those gun shields, they're black. That one isn't. Oh, I think we're done. Right, let's second coat those reds. I don't know how I'm going to highlight these panels because they're all flat with no edges. Might have to smash the middles of them somehow. It's the only way. We have to go on. Oh. That came to a swift and abrupt end. Okay, he's had 2 coats of red. Mm. Mm. hiccups have just joined the party. Oh, that went in there lovely. I was a bit worried there. The hot brush. It's this music when I sound like a ghost. So that's what it sounds like to me. Do the edge. Someone's trying to sneak past. They can see you in your pants. No.
If I flush the toilet, are you going to hear?
Pardon?
If I flush the loo, are you going to hear?
Yes.
I'll leave it then.
Up to you.
I'll leave it for now.
Huh?
I'll leave it for now.
I can't hear what you're saying very well. You'll have to put it in the chat. I don't know if you can see this because it's upside down. See you later. Have a nice evening or afternoon. There's another one done. Oh, I can hear it. Sounds like vibrating. Could have sworn I've done this one. Oh no, it's the last one. Did I double paint the red on the feet on the other one? I don't actually know. Why? You can't without getting seen. What do you want?
I need to get my towel. And I'm going to have to walk past my towel.
I only got like 5 minutes left. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay, wait.
I'm going to finish these reds. Have I not done the pipes on the others? Oh, right. I think I can quickly do those carapace bits in black. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Right, this whole top. Bar the details. What are these little holes in the roof for? And that bit in there. This is going to be tight. There we go. What else is black? The legs and the weapons. Here we go. Shall I quickly finish off the other two? Won't take long, will it? Here we go. 2 out of 3. Bye bye, purple. There we go. 3 base coated to there. We can't see. So I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go and get a drink in this heat, and I shall see you all again. See you all later. Bye bye.